We get started in a few seconds, so all you need is your mat. If you want to use some blocks and a strap, you can use that. Otherwise, it's just going to be your mat. All right, we're going to get started in downward facing dog. Come to down dog, settle in. Parallel your feet right and left. You're gonna take some deep breaths in and breath out. Deep inhale and exhale. And as you hit your down dog, set yourself an intention for your practice today. Why are you doing yoga? With each inhale, deepen your down dog. Press back into your heels. And develop an Ujjayi breath. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, bend and stack your hips. You can twist your ankle to the right and to the left. And set your right foot down. Now lift your left leg to the sky, bend and stack your hips. Rotate your left foot to the left and rotate to the right. And come back to down dog. On your next exhale, step forward to the mat and hang down here in ragdoll. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. One more breath. Exhale. Bring your hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. One breath here. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg back to high lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale and plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right foot in the air, step forward to high lunge. Inhale, arms overhead, reach. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back to lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plank. Inhale and plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. One breath. Breath out. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Step forward, high lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back to lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale in plank. Inhale in plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps, high lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift, reach. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Left side, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back to lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale in plank. Inhale in plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky, step forward, high lunge. Inhale, arms overhead, and step forward, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. One deep breath in. And exhale. One more breath. Exhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float back to plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your right leg to the sky. Step forward into warrior one. Settle into your warrior. Move your back thigh back in space. Strong legs. Feel all three corners of both feet. Mount of the big toe, mount of the pinky toe, center of the heel. Feel the energy through your fingertips. One more breath. And open up to warrior two. Reach through your fingertips. Sink down in your front knee. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel all the way down. Your way to downward facing dog. Bring your left leg to the sky. Step forward, warrior one. Settle into your warrior one. Relax your neck. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Activate your back thigh. Equal efforting in both feet. Take a deep breath in. And open up to warrior two. You might want to adjust your back foot. Reach through your fingertips. Sink down into your front leg. Breathe here. Sink down 1 inch lower. And reverse your warrior. And cartwheel all the way down your way to downward facing dog. Together, breathe in. Coil back. Exhale. Jump or step. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, bow, inhale, arms overhead, exhale, hands to your heart. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink into your chair, heavy in your heels and light in your toes. Make sure you don't arch your back, straight spine. Relax the side of your neck. Deep breaths. Sink lower into your legs. One more breath. And bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps, warrior one. Open to warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, cartwheel all the way down. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps, warrior one. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. We meet in downward facing dog. Left foot in the air, step, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, cartwheel all the way down. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Together, breathe in. Coil back, jump or step to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back to high lunge. Reach overhead. Take a breath. Feel whatever you feel. If you're in a pose and you can't breathe, that's an indicator that you went too far. Yoga is all about self-discovery. Breathe in and fly into airplane. Bring your weight to your front leg. Lift your right leg to the sky. Strong back leg. Hands frame your body. And rotate your right pinky toe down towards your mat. There's a little soft bend in your standing knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your leg, your back leg 1 inch higher. And come back into high crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. Straighten your spine and twist over your front leg. You can keep your hands in the twist. You can bring your right hand down to a block, or you can open up both hands. If you're here, look up to your left hand. If you need more assistance, bring your back knee down to the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. And come back into high crescent lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Come into airplane. Bring your weight in your front leg. Straighten out your right leg. Strong standing leg. One more breath. And step your right foot to the front of the mat. Bow forward. Grab opposite elbows. Hang down here in ragdoll. Sway to the right and left. And stop in the center. Release your arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Whoever is on Zoom, if you could mute yourself, it would be awesome. Thank you. All right, awesome. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back to high lunge. Bring your arms overhead, reach. And settle into your high lunge. Feel your front leg, but also your back leg. Breathe here. Sink 1 inch lower. Hold. One more breath. And bring your weight into your front leg. Fly into airplane. Arms frame your body. Turn your left pinky toe down towards the mat. Breathe here. One more breath. And come back into your high crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. Straighten your spine and twist over your front leg. You can stay here in your twist. You can open up your arms. There's a bind. Go wherever you go. You can look up to your right hand. A little balance challenge. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. And come back into high crescent lunge. Super strong legs. Activate your arms. Reach through your fingertips. Inhale. And come back into airplane. Balance. Some days you might be balanced. Some days you might be out of balance. Just notice where you are today. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your left leg a little higher and come back into high crescent lunge. With one step, step your left foot forward. Bring your hands to heart center. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring your right knee up. Bring your right knee out to the side, and now bring your right foot to your left thigh. Let it land wherever it lands. If you need to adjust your right foot, adjust your foot. We're going to come into tree pose on the right side. Stay here, hands to heart center, or interlace your fingers and grow your tree. Bring your hands above your head. And press your right foot against your left thigh. Activate your thighs. Breathe here. Bring your hands back to heart center. And set your right foot down. Bend your right knee. Grab your right knee or grab your right toes. Extend your right leg and bring it outside to the right. You can hold on to your big toe. You can hold on to your right knee. If you want to extend your left arm to the side and look over your left fingers. Steady breath. And bring it back to center. Switch out your hands. Grab your right foot with your left hand. Extend your right leg. If it's in your practice, Extend your right arm and look over your arm. One more breath. And let everything go. Shake it out. Other side. Bring your left knee up. Bring your left leg over to the side. Now bring your left foot to your right thigh. Land wherever it lands. Adjust your left foot if you need to. Bring your hands to heart center. Steady breath. Stay here. Interlace your fingers. Bring your hands overhead and grow your tree. Activate your left foot against your right thigh. Yoga is all about self-awareness and self-discovery. This is 30 minutes you have for yourself. All you have to worry about is yourself. Deep breath in, fullest expression. Bring your hands to heart center. One more breath. And set your left foot down. Bend your left knee. Grab your left knee or your left toes, your left big toe. Extend your left leg and then bring it out to the side. Stay here or extend your right arm to the right and look over your right middle finger. Breathe in. Breathe out. Balance. Bring it back to center. Switch out your hands. Grab your left foot with your right hand. Extend your left leg. Stay here or extend your left arm and look over your left fingers. Breathe in and breathe out. Another inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And come back to center. Shake this out. Awesome job. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Utkatasana. Sit down in your chair. Heavy in your heel, light in your toe. Breathe. Sink down a few inches lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step to plank. Stay here in plank. Strong plank. Puff up between your shoulder blades. We're going to be here in high plank. We're going to come down to low push-up. Press back up to high plank. And press back to downward facing dog. Come forward, push-up. To low push-up. Press back up. Breathe. And come back to down dog. Do this a few times. If you don't like to do the low push-up, just stay in your high push-up. Or come back to downward facing dog. Forward. Come down. Lift up. And back to down dog. One more time. Come forward. Come down. Lift yourself up. Back to downward facing dog. And come back to plank. And come all the way down to the mat. Bring your hands to the side. We're going to do a locust. A back bend. So on your next inhale, you're going to lift everything up. Even sensation through lower back, mid back, and upper back. Gaze is right in front of your mat. Hold here. One more breath. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And sit everything down. Press back into child's pose. Sit back on your heels. And slowly come on up to a tabletop position. Bring your right leg in front of your left leg. Bring your knees together, heels apart. We're gonna sit back into cow-facing pose, Gomukhasana. If you want to add a block underneath your left sit bone, go for it. Otherwise, you're just gonna sit here. Straighten your spine. Inhale and exhale. If it's in your practice, reach over your legs and relax your neck. One more breath. Exhale. And recline. Come forward. Come back into tabletop. Bring your left leg in front of your right leg. And sit back. Gomukhasana. Can put a block underneath your right sit bone. Or you just sit back. Straight spine. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Another breath in. Stay here or bow over your legs. One more breath. Exhale and come out of it. Come back into all fours. And now we're going to sit back. Come all the way onto your backs. We're going to do a bridge or a wheel. So come down to the mat. Feet are parallel on the mat. Take one breath down on the mat. On your next inhale, lift your hips up. You're going to come into bridge. If you want to go into wheel right away, go into wheel. You're going to do two. And as you're in your bridge, press your hips up, engage your glutes. One more breath. And set your hips down. Next, bridge or wheel. On your next inhale, lift everything up. Steady breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last inhale and exhale. Come all the way down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly, and breathe. One more breath. Exhale. Now bring your feet back on the mat. Lift your right leg to the sky. Extend your left leg long. You can bring your left leg down on the mat or hover. This is Supta Baddha Gustasana. Now bring your right leg over your body just a few inches so you feel the side of your right leg. Bring it back to center and open it up to the right. You can keep your left leg hovered or bring it down to the mat. One more breath here. And bring your right leg back to center and bring both feet down to the mat. Now extend your left leg to the sky. Extend your right leg. Bring your right leg down to the mat or hover above the mat. Bring your left leg over your body, just a few inches so you feel the side of your left leg. And now open your left leg out to the side. Breathe here. And bring your leg back to center. Bring both legs down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Shavasana. Final resting pose. Take a couple of deep breaths in Shavasana. Feel your body. Scan your body from the crown of your head down to your shoulders, upper back, mid back, lower back. Down to your hips, your knees, and all the way down to your feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Now slowly bring some awareness to your fingers and your toes. And move your head side to side. Come to either of your side, your right or your left side. And come up into a seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Remember the intention that you set beginning of class. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your hands overhead. Bring your hands to heart center. Bring your hands to your brow. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Thank you very much for practicing today. This is a short Shavasana. Feel free to sit down here, stretch a little bit more. I'm excited for another class on Thursday. It's going to be a 30-minute slow flow. And thanks so much for joining.